Hello viewers, it's your girl, Jenny. Welcome to Versus Channel Africa. Today, we are comparing two great African countries, Ghana and Nigeria. Oh yes, our comparison will be based on demography, infrastructure, standard of living, peace, stability, hospitality and tourist attraction. Please don't forget to like and share this video. Also subscribe to this channel for more of these amazing videos. Without much ado, let's jump into action. Ghana, officially the Republic of Ghana, is a country located along the Gulf of Guinea and Atlantic Ocean, in the sub-region of West Africa. Spanning a landmass of 238,535 km², Ghana is bordered by the Ivory Coast in the west, Burkina Faso in the north, Togo in the east, and the Gulf of Guinea and Atlantic Ocean in the south. Although relatively small in area and population, Ghana is one of the leading countries of Africa, partly because of its considerable natural wealth and partly because it was the first black African country south of the Sahara to achieve independence from colonial rule. In addition to being known for its lush forests, diverse animal life, and miles of sandy beaches along a picturesque coast, Ghana is also celebrated for its rich history and a fascinating repository of cultural heritage. The country takes its name from the great medieval trading empire that was located northwest of the modern-day state until its demise in the 13th century. Ghana's administrative capital is the coastal city of Accra. Originally founded on the site of several Ga settlements, Accra developed into a prosperous trading hub. Today it serves as the commercial and educational center of the country. Kumasi, another prominent commercial center, is located in the south-central part of the country. Known as the Garden City of West Africa, Kumasi is also the seat of the king of the Asante people. Currently, Ghana's population is estimated at 31,072,940 people according to UN data. Nigeria, officially the Federal Republic of Nigeria, is a sovereign country located in West Africa bordering Niger in the north, Chad in the northeast, Cameroon in the east, and Benin in the west. Its southern coast is on the Gulf of Guinea in the Atlantic Ocean. A federal republic comprising 36 states and the Federal Capital Territory, where the capital, Abuja, is located. Nigeria is divided roughly in half between Christians,
who live mostly in the southern part of the country, and Muslims, who live mostly in the north.
Nigeria has respectively, the fifth largest Muslim population in the world and the sixth largest Christian population in the world, with the constitution ensuring freedom of religion. A minority of the population practice religions indigenous to Nigeria, such as those native to the Igbo and Yoruba ethnicities. Nigeria is the most populous country in Africa and the seventh most populous country in the world, with an estimated 206 million inhabitants as of late 2019. Nigeria has the third largest youth population in the world, after India and China, with more than 90 million of its population under the age of 18. Nigeria is often referred to as the giant of Africa, owing to its large population and economy. It is also considered to be an emerging market by the World Bank. It has been identified as a regional power on the African continent, a middle power in international affairs, and has also been identified as an emerging global power. Ghana is a beautiful place. The streets of most Ghanaian cities are lined with modern buildings, good roads and well-planned settlements coupled with constant supply of electricity. World-class infrastructure such as the Accra-Tema motorway, the Flagstaff House, the new Kajetia Market, the Accra International Conference Center, the Kotoka International Airport and the beautiful streets of its cities is proof of Ghana's infrastructural development. Ghana has two major ports, the Takoradi Harbour and Tema Harbour, and ports serves Sekondi Takoradi and Tema's role as manufacturing centres, and handles cargo in transshipment to and from bordering countries north of Ghana. Accra, Ghana's capital, is the most densely populated city in Ghana. The central business district of Accra contains the city's main banks and department stores, as well as an area known as the Ministries, where Ghana's government administration is concentrated. The government of Ghana is set to spend 9.3 billion Ghana cedis, equivalent to 2.3% of GDP on selected infrastructure projects across the country this year. Nigeria is equally a beautiful country. The major streets of its cities are adorned with magnificent architectural buildings, good road network, and well-planned settlements, unfortunately, coupled with sporadic supply of electricity. Nigeria's capital city, Abuja, is ranked the third most beautiful city in Africa, behind Tunis and Johannesburg. Lagos is the most populous city in Nigeria and of sub-Saharan Africa. Lagos is one of the fastest-growing cities in the world and one of the most populous urban areas. The economic hub of the state of the same name, Lagos is a major financial center for all of Africa. The megacity has the fourth highest GDP in Africa and houses one of the largest and busiest seaports on the continent. Nigerian has 6 ports have been operated and regulated by the Nigerian Port Authority, NPA. These Nigerian seaports include the Lagos Port Complex, Tin Can Island Port, Rivers Port Complex, Delta Port, Calabar Port and the Onne Port. In terms of infrastructure, Nigeria is considerably ahead of Ghana, partly due to its huge demography and large human resource. The standard of living in Ghana is generally better than that of Nigeria. Hey, hold on, yeah, it's a fact. And we are going to do our comparison based on facts. First and foremost, the unemployment rate in Ghana is considerably lower than Nigeria's, that is 11.5% as compared to 16.5%. The population with access to improved water resources stands at 88.7% as compared to Nigeria's 68.5%. 24.4% of the Ghanaian population is below the poverty line as compared to a whopping 70% Nigeria's. The adult obesity rate in Ghana is quite higher than Nigeria's, that is 10.9% to 8.9% respectively. In Nigeria, the physician-to-patients ratio stands at 0.38 per 1,000 people as compared to Ghana's 0.18 per 1,000. Electrification rate in Ghana is higher than that of Nigeria, that is 79.3% as compared to 59.3%. A greater percentage of Ghanaians have access to the internet as compared to Nigerians. Ghana is certainly one of the most welcoming country in Africa, and according to Forbes magazine, was ranked the 11th friendliest country on earth. The survey, conducted by Forbes in 2010, is the most recent Forbes survey to include Ghana. In 2017, Jumia Travel, an online travel service, also gave Ghana recognition for being among the most friendly nations on earth. There is no other country in Africa that is so welcoming and hospitable. Her people are truly the number one attraction of Ghana. Ghana is also one of the safest countries in Africa. While crime may be rampant in some other tourism destinations in Africa, it is an uncommon occurrence in Ghana, and visitors rarely have any problems regardless of where they travel. Guns are illegal in Ghana, so gun violence is almost non-existent. Tourist arrivals to Ghana include South Americans, Latinos, Asians, Europeans. Ghana's all-year-round tropical warm climate along with its wildlife, exotic waterfalls such as Kintampo Waterfalls and the largest waterfall in West Africa, the Tagbo Falls, Ghana's coastal palm-lined sandy beaches, caves, mountains, rivers, meteorite impact crater and reservoirs and lakes such as Lake Buzumtwi or Buzumtwi Meteorite Crater and the largest man-made lake in the world by surface area, Lake Volta, dozens of castles and forts, UNESCO World Heritage Sites, nature reserves and national parks are major tourist destinations in Ghana. The World Economic Forum statistics in 2010 showed that Ghana was 108th out of 139 countries as the world's favorite tourism destinations. The country had moved 2 places up from the 2009 rankings. In 2011, Forbes magazine published that Ghana was ranked the 11th most friendly country in the world. The assertion was based on a survey in 2010 of a cross-section of travelers. Of all the African countries that were included in the survey, Ghana ranked highest. Ghana ranks as the 70th most stable country in the world and as the 58th most peaceful country in the world. In 2011, Ghana raked in $2.19 billion from the tourism sector on the back of an estimated 1,087,000 national tourist arrivals. In 2012, Ghana's tourism sector raked in $1.7 billion from 993,600 international tourists, providing employment for 359,000 people. Ghana will annually rake in $8.3 billion from the tourism sector per year by the year 2027 on the back of an estimated 4.3 million international tourist arrivals. Nigeria offers a wide variety of tourist attractions such as extended and roomy river and ocean beaches ideal for swimming and other water sports, unique wildlife, vast tracts of unspoiled nature ranging from tropical forests, magnificent waterfalls, some new rapidly growing cities and climatic conditions in some parts particularly conducive to holidaying. Other attractions include traditional ways of life preserved in local customs, rich and varied handicrafts and other colorful products depicting or illustrative of native arts and lifestyle, and the authentic unsophisticated but friendly attitude of many in the Nigerian population. However, many of these attractions are still largely untapped and even at their raw, undeveloped state, they are still being enjoyed by few outsiders, either very rich visitors in quest of exoticism or adventurous people in search of new challenges and experiences. Nigeria is safe, you know. As safe as most other countries in the world. The occasional kidnap or armed robbery reported in the news unfortunately comes with the baggage of any vibrant country. In the USA, shootings and bombings are a more regular occurrence than shooting and bombings in Nigeria, but somehow, we still all troop to Miami in May and Florida in February. In Nigeria, a few states in the northeast have been plagued with terrorist activity, and this is on the decline with top-notch efforts by the Nigerian military to conquer this beast. Nigeria is a large country, 36 states, 350-plus ethnic groups, thousands of natural landmarks, Africa's largest economy, home of Nollywood and Africa's best musical industry, etc. Foreigners can walk the streets without fear of abduction, and with the basic travel alertness and safety precautions, you can let down your guard and explore the wonders of the country. Nigeria is as safe as any other country worth its salt. No hard feelings, viewers. In spite of Nigeria's huge demography and numerous tourist sites, Ghana is doing quite better than Nigeria in the area of tourism. But Nigeria is surely a beautiful country to visit. Isn't it? So that's it, guys. Which of these two countries do you think is a better place to live? Leave your comment in the comment section. And also don't forget to like, share this video. Also subscribe to Versus channel for more of these amazing videos. Thanks for watching.